I always do that. I leave my mic off. How you doing, guys? How's things? Hope you're well. Welcome back to Flint Hills. Disarray. Don't panic, my friend. Just the last field to be worked. It's not the last of the series. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Evening, everyone. Will, Argsy, Farmer Taz, Carno, Donna, The Punisher, Brian, Andre, Thomas, Zach. Hope you're all well. Danielle, how's things? Hope everybody is good. So, what I thought we'd do, if you remember this absolute car crash of a field that we had last time because Courseplay decided to have one of its moments, we're going to jump straight in and get this finished. Evening, Stuart, Eric, Andy. How's it going, guys? Welcome. Yeah, check out the sunset. How good is that? Lovely. Hope everybody's good. It's it's Egan's birthday today. Happy birthday, my friend. Hope you're good. We are just going to jump straight into this, I think. No fancy tools, no clever ways of doing stuff. We're just going to drive it. Can't make a worse mess than Courseplay did. Evening, Coleman. How you doing? Havoc. How's things? Anders, welcome to the stream, my friend. Jacob. Hey, we're busy tonight, guys. It's a busy start. Is that Hervikla? Hope I've said that right. What size of tablet do you need for Sim Dashboard? I would recommend a 10-inch. But it runs absolutely fine on an 8-inch as well, so don't you worry. 12 miles an hour. I know, it's a bit fast actually. It's these iconic headers. I only got it because I could match the colour to the combine. And now I'm rattling along at 12 miles an hour. Donald, what mic do I use? It's a very basic one from Amazon actually. A toner. Not sure if they're available in other countries. Good. Yeah, that's me boasting again, Jacob. Yeah. Always get the biggest. It's kind of the first rule, isn't it? Same with combine headers. If it's not 45 foot, there's no point. So this shouldn't take too long to do, but it's a good thing to get finished. Even though we do seem to have a little bit of a. There we go. I don't know why, but it keeps switching back. That we've got rows of corn straw here, which we're just going to plough under. We have no interest. Hivekla, yes, 9-inch would work. Technically, it's an inch. Better than 8, but an inch less than 10. But yeah, they'll all work. Basically, make sure you get a screen resolution either 1280 by 900 or 1920 by 1200 resolution. But yeah, 9-inch screen will work perfectly, my friend. What's the mod in the bottom right hand corner with the green and yellow? That is advanced vehicle mod, so you can play around with your differential settings, you can turn off your 4-wheel drive, lots of good stuff. It's a great little mod actually. Oh, welcome from Finland. What a beautiful country. Love Finland. You guys are pretty handy at driving cars, aren't you? Moosefish. Nice. Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. Anybody spotted my new chair? Good old Mrs. FSG sorted me out with it. It's very comfy. So, plans for tonight are we'll get this finished and we'll skip forward to tomorrow morning. Remember last week we talked about selling field 16, which is the one across the road, buying field 10. Well, we're going to do that, and we're going to there's a little bit of ammonia to put down on field 9, which will drive. A little bit of tillage back here as well. We've got to run those soybeans down to the sell point as well. So there's loads of stuff to do tonight. Probably clean up these combines as well, because they're done for another year. Oh, Thomas, glad to hear it, man. They are quite a game changer, actually. And that's not just me saying that because I designed the screens. Just the whole sim dashboard thing is... I love it from an immersion perspective. I see my little video about 7 mods that will change the way you play FS19. It's been quite popular this week. I honestly was lost for ideas, and I was like, what can I do? Like a quick vid. What are the 7 mods that I like swear by that I'll load up every game? Plow jockey, keep 16, not 10. It's good if you're running courseplay. Okay. I can't now plow. I asked the guys last week and they all told me to sell it. So. Junt Farms, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're well, man. Yeah, I have to be honest. I've never played on console, and I never will because I've got a PC. So I just got to play with what I know. To be honest, got to play with what I know. Where do you get Courseplay? If you just Google Courseplay, it's the top. It's the top result, or Courseplay FS19. Oh yes, you like the multiplayer game, Fusion? Yeah. Do you know what? That was a riot. Finding a time that worked for me and Argsy was the first challenge, but once we got that sorted, I think we had great fun doing it actually. And the server behaved, which is half the battle, isn't it? There we go. Well, comedically, Fusion, it's the old server that we took the multiplayer server off last week for it being an absolute dog. And we're still having problems with it, so we'll be switching as well at some point. When will the next multiplayer be? It will be filmed at the weekend, and it will be out on Tuesday, I expect. Egan, we're not dishing out moderators tonight, mate. Mike Hansen, welcome, mate. How you doing? Yeah, I have to get up. Argsy makes me get up at 7 AM on a Saturday morning so we can film at a time that's suitable to him. He's so rude, that boy. I'm joking. Joking, actually. I'm an early bird anyway. I always get up early, so... it's all good. That's true. He can control everything. He knows what happens in the stream because it's already the next day over there. I am doing really well, Mike. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, no, it's... what could go wrong? It's Wednesday night. It's live stream night. I enjoy it every week. Makes Wednesdays worth looking forward to. So, did we see the news that MRG is going to do a 16 times map? How exciting is that? Moosefish, the best resolution you could get is 1920 by 1200. That would be the optimal. But any 16 by 10 resolution would work. Havoc, my time is GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Which is minus 1 European time. Oh, my game's jerky. Don't know what it's doing that for. Yeah, it's going to incorporate basically two of his locations already. So Al-Qaeda and Farmersburg will be rolled into part, and I say part because it's going to be massive, of one map. It's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. Like the last Bulls Gap episode. Brilliant. Thanks, Mike. No, I'm really enjoying that series. Actually, there's an extra episode of that going out tomorrow, which I shot today because so many of you asked for an extra episode. So I had great fun doing that. It's nice. Do you know what it really does? Is it challenges me. It makes me. I really have to think. So from that perspective, it was good. Just to do something a bit different, and I had a few hiccups this last episode, which I wasn't expecting. Moosefish, that is exactly the resolution you want. That's perfect. It will be super crystal clear on that. Yeah, that Chevy truck's my new favourite trucking game. Tim P, how's it going, man? These lights on this class are not that good. Certainly the front ones, the back ones, they're almost the wrong way around. You want those at the front. It'll do the job. We're nearly done. Oh, looks like we've got our first spammer in the house. I do need a light mod, you're right. How can I even tell? It's a very good question, Jeremy. Is it better from inside the cab? Not really. Not really. Hey, Chris, how you doing? That is a good price. Grab it. Oh, nice one, Tim. Now I really am struggling to see where I'm going. I might actually call this and come back and finish it in the morning, because this is starting to get quite difficult. I could go and get the X9. That's got some serious lights on it, but yeah, we could do GPS fusion. It's not a bad. In fact, this hasn't got. Oh, it does have GPS on it. Alright, let's do that actually. Good tips from Fusion. I'm going to stop. They set my track right, now we're laughing. Hopefully it'll skip some of the rows. I'm going to leave a little narrow gap here, aren't I? Jeremy, do I have the Straw Me mod enabled? No, I don't think I do. I've got Maze Plus installed, but not the Straw Me mod. Yeah, watch ditches. Right, I'm going to shift this over a little bit. And catch that last row. No, it's going to leave one row, isn't it? Typical. Oh well. Doesn't help I've got a light up here that shines on me so you guys can see me. So it's like I'm driving into somebody's headlights. All our snow disappeared today, Carno. I've had it for about a week. And it was like horrible, you know when it's kind of... Yeah, I'm going to plough it under. Fusion. Yeah, we had that horrible snow. It was all slushy and wet and brown and... Yeah, it was disgusting. So it rained today and got rid of it. So that was good. Delighted. How's our stream doing? How many mods am I running now? I'm probably running about 60 or 70 on this map. In total. Quite a lot, actually. Tell you what, I've never used GPS at night. It's pretty crystal clear. You can see where you're going. The brakes on this thing are awful, by the way. Well, we'll get a little bit more in here, and then we'll probably, if we top this auger wagon up, we'll probably call it quits there for the night and come back in the morning and just finish off the last few little bits. I don't have a truck down here either, so I'll need to go and pick one of them up from the shop, from the farm. So we'll go and get those in a bit. Yeah, stay safe, Havoc. Nobody likes a tornado. Check how much more this will take. I don't think it'll take another load. Nope. Well, that's quite a nice shot, isn't it? Right, we'll grab the last few bits. I think there's not actually that many rows left, so we'll just see how we get on. These lights are awful. Oh, I've got an extra set of lights I didn't realise I had. There you go. Still not that good. Guidance back on. Oh, turn your combine on as well. Oh, there's only this little bit here, isn't there? Oh, what's going on here? That's what happens in the dark. You can't see what you're doing. Header down. That's what we wanted. We've only got to grab this little bit. There we go, that's that done. Right. We'll just fill this up. I mean, it's very possible we might finish the field on this tank in the combine. We'll soon find out. There we go. That is what I need, Tim P. I've got an SSD which I run Windows and the game on, nothing else, and the mods. That's it. The only things that are on that drive. It's already getting quite full. I want a bigger SSD. Could do with one for encoding as well and rendering. Let's speed things up just a tad. Genuinely can't see the end of the field now. Just driving blind. So has anybody had a play with 82 Studios' new trailer that came out today, the one that goes for the TLX 9000? If you have, and you know how to open the curtain doors on PC, let me know. Because I couldn't work out how to do it, which is a bit frustrating. Which is kind of the same reason I got rid of the TLX 9000, because there was so many key clashes with other stuff that it kind of got a little bit frustrating. Plus the engine sounds awful. Havoc? No, I've not played Java edition of Minecraft. I've played the PC version. I've never played the Java edition. Okay, we're at 50% already. The yield on this field is nuts. It's nuts. Yeah, the sooner we get this over, the better. We can see what we're doing tomorrow. I think I've only got 2 more rows there. Be full in 2 rows at this rate. How's the stream, guys? Is it jerky? Or is it running alright? My game's running smooth, but I'm not sure if my encoder's running okay. Good, glad to hear it. I'm running it very low res in the corner just to make sure it's on. Look, I literally can't see where the corn starts. And I've got 86 left in the tank. Right, we'll just run this. And then we'll go home. I'm going to just check it on my phone, guys. Make sure it's alright. Evening, Lukey Dookie. Oh, it's oh, it's looking pretty good for me. There we go. We are full. Right, that's it. I'm done. I'm done for the night because I can see nothing. I'm just guessing in this general direction. There's an auger pack in. Sam Flowers, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you very much. I shall do my very best to keep up the good work. I did see JHG's coming out with a new DB90 planter as well. That's going to be exciting. Lamborghini fan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. No worries, Carno. Thanks for dropping by, mate. We'll see you again. And on that note, I will unload and we will skip along till the morning. Evening, Meatball. How's it going? I always say evening, but I know it's not evening for you guys. Cameron Gaming, how's it going? Yeah, DB120 is going to be a beast. Right, this isn't all going in this auger wagon. Right, and on that note, let's just skip along to the morning, shall we? And while we're skipping, I'll just jump back to the farm, get a truck lined up. Is it snowing? It is. Okay, we're not had snow. Look at that. First time we've had snow. Right, that's a real reason to get this last bit of corn off. Haha, very funny, Scorpion. I suppose there's a lot less worse people you could think I look like than Jason Statham. My game is definitely a little bit glitchy tonight. I don't know what it is. It has been on all day. You know, now we've ploughed that under, we'll just need to run along here a little bit further and turn around. I was going to say, Kyle, that's pretty normal up by you guys, isn't it? A little bit of late autumn snow while you're trying to get the last of the corn off. I literally had 1.5 rows left in the field. Okay, I can turn here. Right, here we go. I replaced my trailer. Remember I had that glitchy trailer? And I got the wrong coloured cover for it. I'm not impressed. No, not tonight, Jacob. We're on best behaviour tonight. Rag T50, can I buy a semi-truck and can I pick out? Well, no, because I've already got 2. Not being frivolous with my cash. Right, let's get that off. Don't want to pull too far forward because, oh look, it's filling with snow, look at that. Truck's trying to fill with snow. No, you're not. You're going to fill with, corn. Evening Canyon, how are you doing? It's nice to see some snow though. I've not seen snow since I started playing Seasons actually. Hear a bit of thunder there too, I think. There we go. Get one loaded up. It does fusion if they're set to do that. Yeah, they will. Quiet Hitman, how you doing? Rag T, I think we did an equipment tour for you last week, mate. So it's exactly the same. I've not bought another thing since last week. Oh, look at that. Bird's having a little bit of a moment on the road there. Maybe I ran over it. Oh, I'm a bit close for my liking here, although he's moving away now. Didn't leave a lot of space, did I? I'm gonna have to move the truck back actually, he's too close to the... No, I'm stuck. Oh. Right. +2. I do actually need a little readout, don't I? Jason Donnelly, how's it going, man? Hope you're good. Yeah, I think that might be the issue. They're all banged up and bent. Right, let's go and grab these last little bits. Anthony Ritchie, welcome to the stream. Sam, I'm loving the new series on Marks. That's brilliant. Oh, delighted. Delighted. Argsy and I put a big chunk of effort into that. So no, delighted you guys like it. Chad Hobbs, welcome my friend. Michael Hunt, welcome. Anthony Ritchie, you are new. Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. Do not thresh when the crops are too wet. Oh well, you know what's happening to this corn, don't you? Getting ploughed under. Welcome, Blazing Traffic. How are you doing? Let's fold up the header. We're out of here. I'm not waiting for that last little bit. Let's go home. Al X Media, welcome. Living the dream, man. Glad to hear it, dude. Glad to hear it. Right, there is a chunk of soybeans still in this mother bin as well that we need to shift at some point. So I'm just going to leave him here for now. Let's turn the engine off though, that would be sensible. I'm going to roll this truck along a bit and we'll fill it up a little bit more. Please do not put soybeans in. Watch this. Nope. Got away with it. Right. I'm going to get the 8RX. Good, glad to hear it, Tim. I don't want this lying. Thanks for the sub, Anthony. I appreciate it a lot. How to get Farming Simulator 29 on PC? Jeez. That's a decade away. No, Michael, if you just Google Farming Simulator 19, it'll take you to the website and it'll give you all the instructions you need there. You can also get it on Steam and the Epic Games Store if you want. So, you've got a few options. I'll get the last of it in here. Thank you, Taz. Yes, if you feel like supporting the channel, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed and you think this looks interesting and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button too. Oh, for goodness sake. Now I have 10 bushels of soybeans in here because I drove under the pipe. Basics, people. I'm going to have to sort that, it's going to annoy me. Right, let's fix this mother bin. Evening, T-Man, how you doing? Good point, Argsy, thank you, yeah. I was going to do it the hard way. I was going to do it the real way. Farming simulator, so as you would in real life, bosh. Perfect. Right, let us run this truck home. Last corn of the season. Jacob Tyler with a super chat. Sneaking in there. Didn't see that. The alerts are working tonight. I need to work out what that is. Thank you very much, Jacob. You are a very kind man. Much appreciated. As always, all super chats go towards supporting the channel. So, if you don't know, just last month we gave away an Android tablet, so you could run Sim Dashboard on your own computers, and a couple of Flint Hills t-shirts. So. We're going to do a few more of those in the future. They always seem to go down very well. So yeah, jump on the Discord. That's where the majority of the information can be found. Evening, Sandman. How you doing? Right, this is the last of the wet corn. And of course we left our other truck parked in the way. I'm not sure if he's got stuff in him or not. No, he's empty. Don't be silly, Jacob. I'm not going to demand that you watch my streams. That would be ridiculous. Right. So he's empty. Very good. And we'll just park him here. And it also looks like we might have got through all the wet corn. The dryer is not on. See you later, Anthony. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. So if I just check the readout here. Oh yeah, we dried all our wet corn. So this little bit shouldn't take too long to do. That's exciting. Who says this dryer runs slowly? I disagree. Tim, the new chair is life-changing. I don't get a bad back now playing FS. I can play for even longer. Which I'm sure Mrs. FSG is delighted about. There we go. Last of our wet coin in. Fent Farmer, you have not been around for a while, my friend. Hope you're well. That just means we don't argue over what to watch on Netflix Fusion, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm good, Finn. I'm really good, thanks, man. Yeah, no, we've been very lucky with the subs recently. Hans Martin, how you doing, my friend? Your evening is saved. Glad to hear it. That is a very good point, Disarray. So I was going for the authentic experience. Right, what am I going to do? I'm going to leave the 8RX down there, and I'm going to leave that down there because I know I've got some ammonia to get in the ground up here as well. Have a look where we got up to. Nope, on field. There we go. Somewhere up here, there is a 9. Oh no, it's an 8RX. Typically, I can't see what I've done and what I haven't done. You've got to love that, haven't you? I think we'll have to look at a bit of mini-map action now to work it out. T-Man Gaming with the super chat. Oh, very kind of you, mate. So I actually end up chatting to T-Man quite a lot in our Discord. Actually, he's always reaching out with a few questions of how to do stuff, which we're always happy to help. We've got an incredibly supportive group of people, and an incredibly knowledgeable group of people actually as well. That's the thing that always catches me, is how smart and how knowledgeable everybody is about the game. So yeah, we've got a good little community going on. It's good fun. Right, let's see if I can apply this. Oh, it's not letting me. I bet you because it's wet. Is it wet? Oh, there we go. Don't know what happened there. We're up and running now. Might put GPS back on for this as well. I'm assuming it's acceptable to put anhydrous in the ground when it's snowing. Don't judge me if it's not. There we go, set track. There we go. Bit of an overlap, but it'll do. Oh, Michael, there you go. I'll pop a link there so you can see it. MB, good evening. How are you doing? Hunter Smith. Why is it snowing in autumn? It's late autumn. It's a good question, though. Sam Flowers. How am I doing? I am doing very well, thank you. I am doing very well indeed. It's Streamlight, like I said before, it's Streamlight. Love Streamlight. I am running Sim Dashboard tonight, by the way. I just thought I would not bore you guys by covering up half the screen with it. I know some people like it, but some people don't. So we thought we'd just go back to. There we go. Is that the 2021 8RT? No, I don't believe it is. It is the 2020 version. I've not seen the 2021 version yet. Is it massively different? Jacob, you had some issues using anhydrous stuff, did you? What were those, mate? I need a power washer. No, I don't. Mike, watch. Ready? Sorted. Everything's shiny again. Excellent, Michael. Glad to have you aboard. Evening, Marshall. How's it going? Skip a row so I don't kind of keep tripping over myself. Some reason there's a gap between the rows I was using. Were you on multiple? Were you skipping rows? Is somebody hollering in the background at mine? Team, it's very possible. It's my missus shouting at my son to go to bed. It's a common occurrence. Ah, I bet your width. Did you set your width right, Jacob, for your implement? I've done that before. Can be half a metre shy of what it should be or something like that. It's very annoying when it happens. And you don't necessarily spot it straight away either. Well, this, according to the weather, this isn't going to last for too long. It's not going to land, which is good. Can you use the anhydrous instead of lime? No. They're separate, I think. Why do I skip rows? So I don't have such a tight turning circle camera. Because I'm on GPS, I know I can go back and hit those rows absolutely on point every time, so I shall demo it in a minute, actually. As soon as I get to the end of this row. Yes, if I turn now, I'll skip this row, but you see how it jumps? So this final row here will line up perfectly, he says, confidently. There will be maybe a little gap here because I didn't set it up quite perfectly, but I'll live with that. Evening, Jordan, how's it going? Yeah, we got the snow. Matt the Gamer, how's it going, man? How many combines do I have, and what are the brands? I've got the two class ones that you saw early on, and I've got an X9 John Deere and a 790i John Deere. Matt the Gamer, how's my day? My day's been great, actually. It's been relatively quiet and sensible at work recently, so I've not had to kind of work too hard, which is quite nice. And I've been busy throwing out the vids, which has been quite good fun. I've had a few that have... Oh, whoa. Calm down. Tractors, they turn so well. Can you view the X9 Combine? I can show it you in a minute, yep. No worries at all. I'm going to have to head down to the bottom part of the field after these 3 rows, so I'll stop by and show it. Oh, good spot, Tim. No, MB, sorry, this is a PC map only. ASAP is back! We were talking about you last week, ASAP. Kind of thought you weren't allowed to come on streams anymore because you keep throwing money about. Right. 2 more rows up here. There's a few more at the bottom, but we'll go and get them. Yeah, T-Man, you're taking it too seriously, man. You turn it into actual farming. Cameron, the anhydrous mod you get from JS Mapping's Discord, who are the guys that made the map. Pick it up there. Oh well, it's great to see you, man. Thanks for coming to say hi again, ASAP. And you can't beat a good bit of snow runner. Topical at the moment. I shouldn't be so lazy. I'm basically turning the wheel to turn off my guidance, but there's a bit of a delay on that, so it then jerks the tractor around because I've got it on pretty heavy lock. So I missed the total edge of the field here as well, and I can't be bothered driving the entire lap of the field, so I'll leave that. What's my width setting for the anhydrous implements I'm using? It would be, according to that, 62 feet. That's not right, because that is not 62 feet. I just did it all automatically with set track in GPS. Ralph Laurie, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. The man, the myth, the legend, ASAP slide. Yeah, I'm doing great, Ralph. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Good to have you here. Turn the GPS off. Let's grab this little bit manually. There's a short little line here. Courseplay did really well on this field, and at the last minute it all went a bit nuts. Logan Gaming, welcome mate, how are you doing? Good to have you back. ASAP slide. Behave yourself. Oh man, you are crazy. Right, we've got a little bit down here. It's not much here. So there we go. ASAP slide with the $100 super chat. You are an absolute legend, my friend. You are an absolute legend. Thank you so much. That is going to go a long way to supporting the channel, supporting the multiplayer server. Amazing, man. Amazing. Thank you so much. Slip of the keyboard. Bernard Myberg, welcome, my friend. Delighted you discovered the videos, and I'm glad it's changed the way you're playing the game. That's great news. That's kind of why I do. I love hearing stuff like that, Bernard. It's great that you're enjoying it and it's helping you. So no, delighted. If you want, Bernard, I did a video just this week actually on the 7 mods that that'll change the way that you play Farming Simulator. So you might want to check that out as well if you're enjoying Courseplay and GPS. They are 2 of the mods actually, so you're 2/7 of the way there already. ASAP, you're nuts, man. You are nuts. Thank you, Chris. Yes, this is a little present from my wife actually this week. She surprised me. The crazy Canadians are in the house. Well, I tell you, ASAP Slide, I am incredibly grateful, as is the community, I think, because to be honest, you've basically just funded the multiplayer server for another few months, which is great. So thank you so much for that. Gonna have to do another competition at this rate, aren't we? This is a GT Omega chair, and apparently they were designed in Scotland. I was going to get a Secret Labs one, but they were all sold out. Double YT, welcome to the stream, my friend. ASAB, don't be silly, man. It's just good to have you here. What kind of computer do I have? It's got lots and lots of bright coloured LEDs in it. And to be honest, that's all that matters, isn't it? Oh, PC Spectre in the description actually, Cameron. You can check it out there. Be fun to do a multiplayer on the new JS mapping site. Oh, when it comes out, Trey, that map's going to be a game changer, I tell you. A game changer. Just about finished this off. It's only 8:30 in the morning. Should probably run this at 5 times. But yeah, running Flint Hills at 5 times, you never get enough time to do everything, so. Just a few more bits down here, and then we'll need to go and shut that bin over there. It's empty, but I don't really want it collecting with snow, do we? There we go. Do I have an Xbox One? No, I don't, Ralph. Well, that's not true, actually. There's an Xbox One sitting behind me. But I don't play a farming sim on it. Jack Latzo, what's my favourite tractor? Probably by default, I'm a bit of a John Deere fan. I don't really have a favourite. I default to John Deere a little bit more in FS19 because I just think they're slightly better made mods than some of the Case ones. Although I'm using Case on Marksville on the new channel, so got some old internationals on there, which is great. Blue Panther, welcome to the stream. I can have a go, Ralph, at helping you, and if I can't help you, somebody else could. K Swaggers with the super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Any news on NDMM's Wapeton? Is that it? 64 times map? I know they said it may never be done, but really hope it does get done. Want to start a dedicated server and play with a bunch of people on that ridiculously oversized map. Yeah, I've read some good stuff about it, and some of their field layouts and stuff are awesome. I think the biggest problem for that is you're going to need a lot of people with really punchy PCs to be able to run it, because that'll be huge. I mean, even the guys at JS Mapping said the first thing about when they did this updated version of Flint Hills, they said you're going to need a pretty chunky PC to run this smoothly. So if you think this is a 4 times map, yeah, when you go 64 times, it will be absolutely crazy. It'd be great to see it, though, wouldn't it? It'd be great to see it. Blue Panther, how am I today? I'm doing really, really good, my friend. Yeah, really, really good. Farm holes forever. Careful, the toolbar will freeze up in this weather. Yeah, you're not wrong. I've only got one more row to do, so... And then we're out of here. I don't know why we've gone around the edge of the field. It has done the edge of the field, but it hasn't actually applied any ammonia. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, now I've missed my... Jan Eric Macht. Hello, sir. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Take care, Cameron. Nice to see you. Alex Detman, welcome to the stream again, my friend. Do you know how often it's your profile pics that I recognise as much as names sometimes. Right, we are done. Let's turn the GPS, we'll put this back in the shed, let's fold it up. ASAP, yeah, at the moment it's just every Wednesday. I may toy with doing another stream in the future. The nice thing about streams is you don't have to record and edit them. They just are what they are. But I may start doing a second stream. I'm really tempted to do a multiplayer stream because we've got a great little multiplayer map running, which some of the guys are on. We've got 4 farms on there, and actually it's quite funny when we get new members joining. There's a little bit of a recruitment drive from the boys to see who can get them on their map, which is quite always raises a little smile. Would I do a multiplayer server with no mods? I guess we could. But where's the fun in that? If you can't have the logging truck from Jeepers Creepers, what's the world coming to? Give myself enough space to get out. There we go. Lights off. Saturday night? No, Saturday nights could work. That's one of those kind of difficult nights to make content for. There we go. There's it. Who was asking about the X9 before? There it is. It's a little bit grubby. Let's give it a clean, shall we? Oh. Clean and put the beacons on. There you go. You see the new updates for this week? It looks rather nice, doesn't it? With the big extended bins on it. That's going to be nice. A big black... This basically is that bin. Or a higher version of that bin. On that combine. It's going to look good. It's going to look good. Right, next job. I'm gonna get my soybeans out of that mother bin down there. Sunflowers. It's called Instant Wash, and it's just a very lazy way of not getting out the pressure. I've got a pressure washer. Sometimes, if I'm in the mood, I'll wash them properly. But it's yeah, it's quite a nice little tool to have. Blue Panther, what kind of PC do you need to run this map because you struggle? It depends what you've got, Blue Panther. They do recommend a reasonably decent spec PC, but they don't actually give a specific spec for it. So, but I'm running an RTX 2080 and a Ryzen 7. Dustin M. Do you have trouble with the key bindings causing problems with Sim Dash? Some of the icons on my Sim dashboard don't do as they should. Which ones in particular, Dustin? No. Quick answer is no. The only one that I know about where there's a clash is with Enhanced Vehicle Mod and Courseplay, and you have to go in and remove a couple of Courseplay keybinds. But I don't think many people use those, so. Take care, Ralph. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. Paulus Mockus, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's been a while. Hope you're well. How's things? How's the studying going, man? You've been incredibly busy studying, haven't you? So, hope it's going well. And look who's in the house, everybody. It is JS Mapping themselves. Evening, sir. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Not seen you for a few weeks. Hope things are well. We just spend our time drooling around the new released pictures for back home. Back home again. Dustin, GPS icons seem to be the issue. I'm also running the Logitech heavy duty side panel and have GPS keyed to that. Could that be causing problems? It shouldn't be, Dustin. I've got the side panel as well. What I don't do is it has to be mapped to the original default keys. That's the only thing. So unless you've changed some of the keys, oh, that's spitting out the side of the truck there. That's not ideal. Oh, Andy Back's in the house as well. Hello, sir. How you doing? Evening, Dylan. Chipmunk CSGO. Anyone knows when the 2569 grain cart is coming out? Unfortunately not, Chipmunk, I'm afraid. Right, let's get these soybeans up to the sell point. These non-matching tarps are really bugging me. Logan, I'll be streaming probably for another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Yeah, Dustin, genuinely I don't think there's I've had any issues. Nobody's really reported. The only issue is if GPS isn't set, sometimes it can kick somebody out of the cab and put them back in it, but generally it seems to be working pretty well. So but if you're on the Discord and you're struggling still, drop a note in there and we'll try and help you out. We'll try and help you out. Evening, Mighty Mike, even. Hope you're well. I did run a stop sign. I looked and nobody was about, so I thought I'd get away with it, and clearly I haven't. Farmer Cop's not in the stream, so I thought I'd risk it. That's the issue you've been having, Dustin. What's the solution there? What's the solution? How did I fix that? Yeah, it was the way I didn't realise, officer, that the brakes would be so ropey with this full load of soybeans. Exactly. There's people to feed. There's farming to be done. A farmer stop. FS Man, welcome to the stream, my friend. Congratulations, by the way, to the JS Mapping guys. 6,000 likes on Facebook last week. So congratulations to them. That just goes to show you how much Flint Hills has captured the imagination of the FS community. Super stuff. Sam Flowers, take care, my friend. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. So, we have got the anhydrous down on field 9. That feels like a result. We are too early to do any planting, unless we want to plant poplar or oilseed radish. And a bit of wheat, and let's be honest. Nobody wants to plant poplars or oilseed radish. I'm distracted here by M. Drollins saying you might have to crawl in a hole once BHA is released. Can you not get a macro that just tells people to look at the FAQs? Just like a spam bot that says, like every question that's asked, search the FAQs. Very funny. It's not funny for you guys, but that would be good. Norbert, good evening, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Jacob, we will never do spuds on field 9. Like, that conversation's done. Closed. Never happening. Oh, don't let me put you in timeout, Logan. Let's not spam the chat, shall we? Right. Was there anything left? No, let's just ditch this back in here. The trains on Flint Hills are just statics. They're not real. But I have done on other maps. Some of the other maps have working trains. That was one of the nice things about the Alpine expansion. That train was quite a nice touch. The way you could send it off as it was actually a sell point, which was clever. Jordan 7, do you use Midwest Geo? No, this has actually got a built-in Geo with it. It's got its very own Geo, which is about to stop snowing, hopefully. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to do a bit of tillage on that bottom field. Am I going to do it with this monster, though? Or am I going to... I don't think I have... I thought I had the other tillage machine. I must have getting my games mixed up now. Fusion Simulations with the super chat. You are a gentleman, sir. You already do far too much. Fusion is one of our most active community members and an all-round stand-up guy. So there we go. Built-in Geo sucks, to be honest. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, who's on crash counter? What am I hitting there? Oh, it's hitting off a branch. That stupid massive thing. It's going to hit off that as well, isn't it? Out of control. FS Pro, welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, Drollins, tell me about built-in Geos then. Are we going to get a built-in Geo for back home again? Or are you going to release it as a separate Geo? You've piqued my interest. FS man, if I wasn't a YouTuber, you wouldn't be on YouTube. That is a very, very nice thing to say. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah, these. Oh, see, there's that sign. Didn't need that sign anyway. How many times have I hit that sign now? Back home again, we'll have a built-in geo, but will be a much better geo. Ah, there you go. Learning all the time. Have to say, when we started the stream tonight, I was doing some evening combining, and the sunset you've got on this map is superb. Superb. There you go, there's the other sign. Didn't want that one, so anyway. Very excited about back home again. I know you won't give it away, but the airport in the middle of it has definitely piqued my interest. Papadak, this map is awesome, I can confirm. Yeah, they're not doing great on the PR front, are they, at the moment, Giants? Jacob, this is the base game Flexicoil, which needs about 1,000 horsepower to pull. There we go. Tim P has just come in with a super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. That's very kind of you. Now, we got stuck in this field when we ran tillage on this last time. There's a little bit of a hill, and I think it's to do with the amount of horsepower. It says it needs 500 horsepower, but actually it needs way more than that. It's a known little bug with this. That it says 500, but it needs way more than that. What PR? Yeah. Do you think Giants will ever sell the farm sim to somebody like Epic Games or EA? It's a good question, Mike. I'm sure they will, because they're a very small outfit. I think if somebody like that came along and offered them the right amount of money, they would snap their hand off. Pulling crooked's another bug, yeah. Yeah. Anders Peterson with the 10 Rona, is that? Anders? Thank you so much. That is incredibly generous. Incredibly generous. There it is, going on for a little wobble again. Yes, there is a bit of crop in here, but we couldn't be bothered getting the last bits out. We already didn't think it would make a huge difference. Life's entertainment, how are you doing? Yes, things are going well here. Blue Panther, what other games do I play? At the moment, not much, but a little bit of Red Dead. I fired up Madden actually on the Xbox the other day as well. Quite like a bit of Forza. I play F1 every now and again. Few rich American farmers need to buy the FS franchise. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Wholeheartedly agree with that. I would love to see that. John Paul Russell. Hi, new to the stream. Welcome, sir. Thanks for dropping by. Nice to have you aboard. There is a modded version of this Flexicoil where somebody's fixed those little glitches and you can change the colour of it, things like that. I probably just need to go and download that, don't I? The game has been very jumpy tonight. I think I probably just need to do a reboot. paid loot boxes in Farming Simulator. Yeah, we don't need any of that. We don't need a paid model where you have to buy all the mods either. Nobody needs that. That's one of the things that Giants did get right, was not trying to monetize the game too much, because, you know, the odd DLC is fine, but imagine if you had to buy every combine and every plough and every tractor. That would kill the game instantly. Right, now I need to be clever that we don't hit the wires as we go around the edge here. I always do this. I'm not sure if there's a hitbox on that wire. Let's find out. I'm going to find out the hard way. Oh, there was, but we just missed it. Todd Bingham, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Yeah, actually, I would rather see it the other way, that it was not the Wild West it is at the moment. Everybody pinching everybody's idea and all of that stuff. There needs to be something done, I think, which would be more beneficial to modders. Now, I know if you put mods on the mod hub, that Giants, I think Giants do give you a fee for them, I believe. I'm not sure. But yeah, it would. It can't go on like it is going at the moment. I mean, there's so many brilliant mods coming out, so many brilliant maps coming out, that we don't want to upset those people, because they're the lifeblood, aren't they? They're the lifeblood of the game. They're what keep a 2-year-old game running as strong as it does with such a good community. So, you know, surely you want to protect. Surely Giants need to protect that and want to protect that. It benefits them. So, hopefully they find a resolution. Seems like there's something that needs to be fixed somewhere. So, yeah. I think Oxy's kind of brought it to a head a bit, hasn't it? You know, even that nonsense over Christmas with Sid and all the modders that had used 3D tracks. No, I get it. They'd put stuff in there that shouldn't have been in there because it was Giants, you know, intellectual property. But again, there could be some kind of format for sharing information and sharing. You know, that's a nice, that would be a decent bit of code. They surely could have had some sort of agreement to, hey, we've developed 3D tracks, do you want to put them on your mods, and it would have worked. So yeah, Steam Camp stuff's brilliant. That's another shame. Fuat, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. So we shall see. We don't know what the future lies. Where the future lies at the moment, but fingers crossed it doesn't all go pear-shaped. Yeah, I totally agree. I know they've just opened an office in the States, haven't they? So welcome back, Argsy. You don't want that to happen uploading a vid, do you, mate? Or when you're playing multiplayer on a Saturday morning or afternoon. Oh, have they? Have they? I didn't realise that. Hopefully it's still in the plans, though. Take care, Fusion. Appreciate it, man. We'll see you soon. Ah, right, okay, yeah, Chicago. That's what I'd read as well. Yeah, I think we're all getting a little bit tired of COVID now, John Paul. I have to get that bit in the corner, aren't I? Right, let's set up and run some GPS. I'm going to get that bit in the corner, it's going to annoy me if I don't get it. Mr. Nikkei, welcome to the stream, my friend. Is that Gemej? Is it possible to sell grape? If the map lets you sell grapes? Yes, it is. I believe there's some maps that do allow you to sell grapes, but not many. Blue Mountain. Is that Blue Mountain Harvest, is it? I can't remember the name of it. Oh, bump. Right, let's get the GPS set up. My driving's all over the place. I always think it's kind of funny I did this mod to these wheels and let's be honest, in reality those bolts would shear straight off, wouldn't they? Or would they? Set my beeline, set my track. Okay, that's a big overlap. Try and reset that when I get back to the... Now I thought there was an Italian map as well that did grapes, but I could be wrong. Or maybe it was the Slovenian countryside. Ithaca Farms. Ischia Farms. That's the one. Thank you, Quiet. Thank you, Argsy. Always rely on you guys to know what's going on. Way more than me. Well, this snow's hanging around a bit longer than I thought. Actually, it's going to start running us at 5 times. Purely because once I've done this, a little bit of fertilization, and then we're kind of stuck until we can start planting. We've got another. We've got the whole of winter with nothing to do. So maybe we can do a little bit of liming, a bit of fertilizing where we can, weather permitting. We've got our little farm as well, the other end of the map, which is just minding its own business, getting on with things. Need to go down there at some point and do a few jobs. We've got some clover grass growing in one of the fields. Actually got some sugar beets in there as well, which I was going to use for the animals. There we go. FS Man, I have 2 subscribers. Don't worry, man. I had 2 subscribers not that long ago, so it can change very quickly. Oh, here's a good stat. This morning, the channel rolled over 500,000 video views, 500,000 video views since I started the channel. Felt that was a bit of a landmark, and it just kind of crept up on me. Actually, I didn't really realise. REM Heavy Equipment Repair, welcome. Pigeth, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, no, it was a bit of a shock to the system. 500,000 people have watched my videos. I can't quite get my head around that. Cannot quite get my head around that. Life's Entertainment, good to see you again. We'll see you again soon. Lucian, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, no, it's stuff like that that's kind of just knocks me for six a little bit. Especially as I only had one subscriber in July. Nuts, eh? Todd Bingham, most of the video views is me. I appreciate it, my friend. Mads Molbo, welcome to the stream, my friend. Anders Peterson, I found you by accident. Good. Well, I'm glad you did. Glad you did. Lucien, where am I from? I am from sunny Scotland. Sunny Scotland. It's not sunny. Although it has been lovely this last week. Oh, we've had snow on the ground, not a cloud in the sky, crystal clear, bright, you know, those bright winter's days that... yeah, it's been lovely. But it's back to grey and misty today. Back to grey and misty. Outlander, yep. Entirely true. Historically, factually, totally correct. Outlander. Take care, Jacob. All the best. Oh, that's nice of you to say as well, Dylan. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Ah, it's good. Can it beat a bit of Outlander? Yeah, can he beat a bit of Outlander? It drives me mad, actually. All the girls I work with are just like gooey over your man. Is he? What's his name? Jamie Dornan. Yeah, they all get a little bit flustered. Anders, I will certainly keep doing it as long as you guys keep watching them. Happy to. Honestly having the best fun doing this stuff. And if you've not seen it yet, go and check out both Argsy's channel and my channel. We did a multiplayer this week on Marksville, which was a whole heap of fun. I think it's going to be a really fun series going forward. So, and you can get to see it from both angles as well. You can get to see it from Argsy's view and my view as well, which is just quite good fun. Flynn Newton, welcome to the stream. Argsy, I'm just going to brush over your comment. Drollins, I think he's pretty high up the running list for that. He's certainly in the. He's certainly being considered, I think, isn't he? Robert, have you ever had all your tractors disappear off the map and in the store? I have not, Robert. No, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, the rumour has it, is it Jamie Dornan, the other guy is Richard Madden, who was in The Bodyguard and was Robb Stark in Game of Thrones, who's a Glaswegian. And I can't remember who the third one was. They were talking about Idris Elba for a while, but I don't know if that's still on. Can't beat a good bit of Bond. He's awesome. Yeah, have you not been keeping up your payments, Robert? Maybe that was it. The bailiffs have been to collect. Flynn Newton, can I shout out, please? You can shout out if you want, Flynn. I don't think anybody'd hear you. But I think what you mean is, do you want to shout out, do you? Because we can do that for you. Flynn Newton, welcome to the stream. Blue Panther, have I played Medvedin? I have not. I have not. I'll have to check that out. And we've got an extra episode of the survival series coming out tomorrow, because a few of you asked for it. Oh, that doesn't sound good, Robert. Something's definitely gone wrong there. Don't know what's happened, but does not sound that good. Go, right. Making fast progress with this, much as it's a bit buggy. It's a good width. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, no, survival series going. You might hopefully enjoy tomorrow night's episode. Made some good progress. Josu Santos, good night, my friend. Do you have the link to this map? It's in the description. Just pop that open and you can pick it up there. Flynn Newton, can we play multiplayer? Yes, FS19 is multiplayer as well as single player, so yes you can. Who are you cheating on me with, Scorpion? I'm not happy about this. A lot of people start to stream on a Wednesday night, actually, haven't they? It's that kind of middle of the week thing. Needs to be balanced out. Send me a picture in Discord. No, it's off. Don't worry, Blue. I'll find it. Well, welcome from Brazil, my friend. Awesome part of the world. And look, there's the snow. We were supposed to stop before then, wasn't it? Oh, this makes things fun. There we go, tillage in the snow. It's like an episode of Millennial Farmer, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just keep grinding. We'll push on. Fallout 4 was such a great game. Actually, floated past it the other day, sitting on the shelf there, and I was like, oh, I could install that again. Yeah, I like Larson Farms, they're good fun. He's a good guy. This is great, very wintry, isn't it? The real dirt mod doing its thing. Looks like I'm in lime. This is our last field, I think. And then we were gonna sell 16, which is across the road there, and go and plough under. You're getting too precious about your built-in geo. How much snow do you get in Iowa, honestly? Is it a common occurrence, or is it kind of few and far between? Let's do some skip rows, just for a bit of fun. Totally overcooked that, didn't I? It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, we judge you. Oh, okay. Oh, look, we're stuck now. Oh, the real dirt mods had a little bit of a... that's because I'm riding on top of the corn, I think. It's almost lifted those out. That's quite clever. Oh, there you go. Flynn Newton, I can't play multiplayer at the moment, my friend. Kind of in the middle of a stream. Are we getting... Was the ground frozen, or are we just getting stuck on... Bit of a pile of corn there that was stopping us. FS Man, how do you add a video on YouTube? There's a big plus button in the top corner. You need to hit that. Okay, this looks quite good, getting a bit stripy now. Shouldn't take as long to finish this field. And then we've got, I guess, we do a couple of grain runs. There's not a lot else we can do in the fields with the snow here. So, a few grain runs, and maybe we could sell that field and do a bit of tillage on the new field 10, just for a bit of a change. So we might do that as well. Look how white this Flexicore's gone. That's it's not the best, is it? Looks a bit silly. No, I'm going to run down on the bottom. Do need a snowmobile. Jumping my 9R on a snowmobile. That's my next vid. That's next week's vid. Millionaire playboys jumping 9Rs on snowmobiles. I'm sure you'd all tune in and watch that. Well, it looks pretty anyway, doesn't it? Oh, somebody's ploughed their fields over there pretty quick. A lot of muddy fields here, aren't there? I wonder why it covers some and not others. He's not struggling this, definitely making hard work of this. A couple of miles an hour slower than we were before. Yeah, I don't think you'd ever see that snowmobile again if a 9R jumped it. Am I in miles per hour or kilometers? I'm in miles an hour, lil wheelie. We still use miles an hour in the UK as well. Weirdly, we've got this bizarre cross between metric and imperial still, depending on what you're doing. So it looks like we've got another row next to us. A row and a bit. And we will go back and get the rest of it. I still think there's some soybeans in that motherboard. We'll take the 8RX back to the farm as well at some point. That's just been sitting there. I like these two fields. I don't know what it is about them. It's just the shape of them. I don't know what it is, but they don't take too long to do, but they're still decent sized fields, so you feel like you're achieving something by getting on with them. It does, the snow does look really good on this map. I have to agree. Even if M. Drollins doesn't think so. Can you reply to a comment? I am going to leave. Okay. Hello? FS man? Sorry, there's a lot of chat going on. I don't always catch them all. You're shouting at the screen. So what's wrong with it? Share the things that you would like to change on it. Is it just the oh, typical. Look at that. Right, we'll go just along here. Is it just unrealistic, you know, as in you wouldn't have snow, or wouldn't have snow in late autumn? I'm intrigued to know what you're going to do with the new one. Is it just controlling, you know, more variety in the weather patterns? I don't know. To be honest, I've not played enough seasons on a map consistently, you know, like 5, 10, 15 years to see how varied it becomes, or do you end up getting a kind of a bit of a consistent kind of pattern to things through the winter? Mike Hansen, no, it looks like some are covered and some aren't, but I don't know the rationale for why that is. Oh, it's turned to rain. The snow has turned to rain. Let's see how long before the snow disappears then. I'm guessing that's the season's mask that decides what it covers and what it doesn't cover. We'll get another ranty crap built in Geo comment in a minute from Drollins. We're probably just pointing out all the stuff that annoys him. Well, that's true. It could just be going through its little cycle of... they're just going through the cycle of working through their pattern of cultivating, ploughing, planting, all of that stuff, so... That snow does look quite good though, doesn't it? Yeah, they're just going through their cycle of cultivation. Cool. Okay, I'm interested to see how long before the snow disappears now with it raining. So, we're going to have a few quiet days, I think, by the time we finish this. Not going to be a lot we can do. I think we'll tidy up the yard. Try and put some things in shadow. Do just abandon stuff when I've finished it. Sort the combines out. Sell a bit more corn, and yeah, just generally get yourself ready for the spring. That water looks brilliant with the snow, doesn't it? Look at that. I'm about to dump a massive... Oh, look, there we go. There's the snow getting rid of as well. Let's get lined up properly so we don't miss any. I give up. Evening, Sean. How you doing, my friend? No worries. Happy to help, my friend. Snow in the fall, that sucks. Ah, it's not been too bad. It's not been too bad. Danny Gaming, hi, what's up? Not much, my friend, not much. Drollins, thanks for dropping by, my friend. It's been great to chat again. We'll see you again soon, hopefully. And keep up the good work. I'm very excited about the new map. Yeah, I think there's a few people getting snow at the moment. Buzzer. The new map is looking unbelievable. Game changer. Don't use that lightly. Zachary, welcome to the stream. Danny Gaming, are you late? You are 2 hours, 2 minutes and 54 seconds late if you've just arrived. Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody's got snow at the moment. Apart from Argsy, because it's the middle of summer with him. Right, we've got how many rows left? 3. 2.5. We'll get them done and have a think about what we want to do next. Margaret Milne, have you been with this COVID-19? Been okay, Margaret. My wife had it over Christmas, and my son. But other than being rather unwell for a few days, they've come out the other side of it with no problems. But I think everybody's a little bit bored of being stuck in the house all the time. But now it's now we've got Farming Sim. I wouldn't have done this channel if it wasn't for COVID, so I'm a bit of an optimist at the best of times, so I'll try and look for the good in stuff. So yeah, Farm Sim has been getting a lot of my attention. Sean, how do you get GPS? If you search for guidance steering in the mod hub, you will find it by a developer called Wopster, who's awesome. He does some really good stuff. The new best mod in the world is SpeedSync by GTX. Actually, it's the same guy who does easy developer commands. He's come up with that SpeedSync mod, and it is so good. So good. Jaxman, welcome to the stream, my friend. All the way from Sweden. Yeah, the in-game one, Sean. So basically fire up the game and click on mods in the game and you'll find it in there. And yes, Samuel, this is what guidance steering does. Gives you some nice straight lines in your field. Two more to go, and then we'll... Honestly, Scorpion, so good. So good. One button. I'm going to incorporate it. I've already started to look at how I can incorporate it into Sim Dashboard. Should be very, very easy, actually. Lil Wheelie, what's the biggest super chat I've ever gotten? It was $100, and it was tonight from ASAP Slide. Which was rather nice. I don't want to know what you're drinking, Samuel. I don't think I've got SpeedSync installed, but... Or I would have demoed it. Not that I've got a combine or anything, but... JD. What am I excited for in the new game? I don't know. What am I excited for in the new game? Just a hopefully a huge step forward from I mean, this game's fine. It's good. It's showing its kind of age a bit now. I mean, graphically it's nice, but there's a lot of things that, you know, in 2021 computer power should let you do a lot more. Selfishly, I would like to say to them, really start to utilize the power of a good PC. I mean, it could be stunning, but I guess they have to balance that out with consoles as well. Take care, Zachary. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. Mr. Da Potato, 60 years ago. You are welcome. I'm glad you found it useful. Glad you found it useful. Your son playing football game all day long, Margaret. Are you watching him? Are you watching FS19 on YouTube while you're supporting him? Hello Willie, I can probably safely say that they'll have the same issues with the new game as they do now for console. It's just a challenge to build for console, a bigger challenge to build for console than it is for PC. This tractor, Mr. Da Potato, is the John Deere 9R. It's the 2014 version by Custom Modding. Now, to get it, you need to go to Custom Modding on Facebook, and you can pick it up from there. But it's well worth it. It's a great tractor. Yeah, I agree, Argsy. They have to, almost as a given. If they don't fully utilise the power of the new consoles, it'll be a hugely missed opportunity. Yeah, but you know, the new consoles, 120 FPS, you know, they're pretty powerful machines. They'll run like a really good PC now. So hopefully it's enough to future-proof the game. And there's that trade-off as well, you know, do you want are all the modders going to want to dev the same things from scratch, as opposed to updating FS19 mods to work in the latest game? Hopefully that's going to be the case. It's a pretty open architecture unless they completely fundamentally change the game engine. So we'll have to see. No, they're definitely going to make a new game, Mr. Potato. They're definitely going to do that. They've already committed to that, so for sure we'll get a new version. What it'll be, I don't know. There's a rumour they're not going to put the number after it anymore. It's just going to be Farming Simulator, and after the next one it'll be an iterative update, so they'll just release updates and patches and things rather than releasing a game every 2 years. We shall see. Longhorn, welcome my friend, I hope you're well. How do I like the new Lizard Quad? I haven't had a look at it actually. Quite like my Gators. Right, there we go. We are done. Here we go. Yeah, I have to say, I think I would quite like. I would quite like to have. Unfold. I would quite like to have some more simulation options. You know, you can dial it right to extreme simulation or something a bit easier, a little bit more arcadey. So Full my tool, come on. The sim dash is not playing. There we go. I'll show you my Gator as well. I'm not sure if he's still in the chat, but Mr. Quiet Hitman put my logo on it. Look at that. What a guy. Right, GPS off, and now I'm not on my GPS screen. There we go. Crikey, this has almost disappeared, it's so white. Look at that in the snow though, that's so good, isn't it? It does look good. Yeah, FSN, we were talking about FSN in Discord earlier on actually. How it actually becomes like a second job. That is properly immersive, isn't it? Hazards like these. Or beacons or hazards. The snow will just melt, Lil Wheelie. It doesn't go to mud. Akash Kumar, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. KD, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay. I think we have hazards as well, don't we? In fact. There we go. They already exist, I think, Mr. Potato. You should be able to turn those on console. Or can you not do it on? I don't know. I just assumed that you could. Caden, welcome to the stream, my friend. Jag, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Ah, there you go. I did not know that. That seems a little bit seems a little bit crazy. Something as basic as that you can't. How odd. I guess you're running out of just combinations of controller buttons. Yeah, I just assumed that was just a thing. There you go. You learn something new every day. Yeah, I was going to say run out of options. That's what I thought. Oh, good luck, Tim. Have fun putting them in. Better helpers. I think we would all love to see better helpers. Definitely. They are the bane of the game, I think. It's fair to say. There we go. Right. No, I don't want hazards on. That's not what I wanted to do. Thank you, KD. Yeah, Marksville's a really enjoyable series, actually. Looking forward to doing a few more of those. Definitely. It's going to be a fun series, that one. Really looking forward to that. Right. Let's get this boy home as well. Covered up. FS Man, do I have any other YouTube channels? Crikey, the thought of that. Oof. One's enough for me at the moment, for sure. Oh look, we've got one wheel that doesn't have a UV map for snow. Heather Peckham, welcome to the stream. I should plough the snow. I would if I had a snow plough. Nah, we'll be alright. This'll disappear relatively quickly, I think. I hope. We'll wash the tractor and we'll put them away. No worries, KD. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you sticking your head in and saying hello. JSW's in the house. How you doing, friend? Look, the snow's melting already. Do you see that? Starting to melt away from around the... right, let's just wash this, shall we? Sparkling. All ready for next year. Need to go and get the last of that soybeans out of that mother bin as well. There we go. Did I build the farm or is it in-game? This is the in-game main farm, Longhorn. Austin Gemmel, welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing? Let's just pop you in here, I think. Like I said, I'm going to try and tidy up a bit. I'm a total disgrace for just leaving kit lying around all over the place, so... There we go. Should really put the combines away as well. In fact, we'll do that while we're here. Fold it up. Austin Gemmel. That's because it's a good Scottish surname. I should add TPF's new map, new shed into this game. I absolutely should. Tell you what, that got a lot of views. There's a lot of people interested in that shed. I was amazed. A lovely, lovely shed. Utterly brilliant shed. Right, let's move this. I don't even know why I've still got these case tractors here. Hardly ever use them. Now, if I tuck him... No, I'll tuck him down there. I was going to say... I was going to tuck him in the corner, but I'll pop him down here. And we can put the 790 over the other side. You won't hear me crunching in the snow. It's always nice to hear that. Didn't clean this one, did we? We'll clean him when I get a bit closer to the shed. Tell you what, the 790 is still one of the nicest combines in game. Yeah, Lil Wheelie, that's never going to happen, mate. The slot count's there because of the amount of memory in a console, so it can only manage a certain amount. So that's kind of one of the limitations of console. There's that limited amount of space that you've got to be able to install mods. Unfortunately. There we go. Right, next job. Bring this home. Mr. The Potato, do you think somebody could make a mod for PS5 and Xbox for hazards? I'm sure actually making the mod's not the problem. I think it's actually finding a free key on the controller to allow you to turn them on and off. That would be the most difficult bit. Longhorn, have I used the new J&M auger wagon that came out? No, I had a look at it though. It does look good. It's probably a little bit small for Flint Hills with the volumes we're playing with, but it does look a nice little auger wagon. Right. Let us yeah, it's got to that point, hasn't it? Argsy, I think it's well, you can have hazards, but you'd have to sacrifice something else if you want them. Could you go and change your keybinds? I suppose that's the option, isn't it? If you wanted hazards, it would still be there as an option. In the controller key assignment menu, so you could just say, well, I want I don't want those. I want oh, I'm just have to drop this on the floor. Oh, I'm going to hook it up again and clean my combine first, and then drop it on the floor. There we go. Do I have Sim Dashboard on here? I do indeed. I'm running it at the moment. I've not got it on screen tonight, but I have got it on. And just to prove it, I will flash it up for a second so you can see it. Oh no, I haven't switched on the. I have a tool now. I have a bit of software that streams it rather than me showing it on my camera, and I haven't turned it on. So there you go. How do I control it? With an Android tablet, Mr. Potato. Right, we'll go and get that last load of soybeans out of the mother bin, and then we will. That'll be another job ticked off the list. Would an Amazon tablet work? You have to do a little bit of fiddling around to make it work, but yes, my original. Oh, look at that snake in the back! Do you see that? I ran it on a Kindle Fire to start with. Had to hack it a bit to get the Google Play Store on it, but definitely, it's an option. Oh, it's snowing again. Ah, well, you're fine then, Mr. Potato. You are good to go. Yep, just installed the Sim Dashboard and go for it. It will work straight away. Okay, Swaggers, is there any reason it's on Android and not on Apple? Yes, because Apple locked down their operating system and their hardware so much to stop unauthorized access to their files. They want to control what their users see in their infrastructure, so they're a lot more protective of it. So you can't do it as easily. Now I do believe there is a tool now that does do it, but it doesn't have the flexibility. You couldn't build something as visually appealing as Sim Dashboard on it. It's a little bit more basic. It does all the right stuff, all the same stuff, but it's not as visually appealing. So you couldn't do a Gen 4 screen that looked like a John Deere screen for it. TJ Modding is in the house. How are you, sir? Great to have you here. You guys, if you don't know who DJ Modding is, he is responsible for the rather fantastic Deere country map, which is another brilliant map. And talk about a unique map with... has that been empty? It must be. Looks like the windows are still full there. Nope, it's empty. Yeah, Deere Country is a phenomenal map. I'm doing my little contracting series on there, which is good fun. So you're going to give us some insider information, DJ. What's next on the... I'm running that stop sign again. Farmer Cop's still not here. Yeah, DJ, what's next in the pipeline for you? Any new exciting mods coming out? Oh, it's raining again. Snowing, raining, everything in between. So that's the field we were going to buy. That one there. What's it got in it? Is it a stubble field now? Withered sugar beet. Okay. A bit of fertiliser in that if we plough it under. We'll have to decide whether or not we buy it. If you do the tablet thing, can you still use the tablet as a normal tablet, Longhorn? Yes, you can, absolutely. It's just another app that you install on the tablet, which fires up and syncs with the game when you're playing the game. The rest of the time you can watch YouTube on it, read the news, listen to music, all those things. Oh, an Oklahoma map. That sounds awesome. Very excited about that. Sorry, Longhorn, 4 times map. Only for PC. Too big for a console, I'm afraid. There we go. Right. Look at this trailer. Wait, look at that back trailer. Woohoo! Oh. Somebody's bored hauling soybeans. Right. We've left that mother bin open now. Did we leave it open or did we shut it? It looked shut there. It's the other one, isn't it? The one that was over there that needs to be shut. We'll go and shut that actually. Also got the Silverado parked down between fields 6 and 7 with thunder attached to it. We need to go and get that. This map does look really good with snow on, doesn't it? There we go. Now here's another reason why I need to change the cover on that trailer. The old OCD is not letting me. Now this could be fun, because this Chevy can be quite temperamental at the best of times. Oh, look at those back wheels sliding. Oh, he's sliding away. Look. Any modders in the house who want to fix the grip levels on this and the brakes? You'd have a fan for life. Why is there no Canadian maps? There's a few. There's a few. The Punisher, definitely a few. Evan McConnell, is this map for PC only? Yes, it is, I'm afraid. It's too big to work on a console. I was going to say, somewhere in Canada. There's DJ's very own handiwork. Austin, do I play with a wheel? Yes, I do, my friend, yeah. One of the... Look at that. I mean, literally, I'm going like 3 miles an hour and it's sliding about. Right, Colin McRae time. Right, here we go. Power slide. Donuts. No, it's not really working, is it? And we're just sliding. Woohoo! Bit of a tank slapper. Morgan Feenane, do I think FS19 has had its turn? Had its time? No, actually, I don't. I actually think, I would say in the last 6 months, FS19 has been as good as it's ever been, just with the quality of the mods that have been coming out and the quality of the maps that have been coming out from guys like DJ Modding. No, definitely, there's life left in the old dog yet. As long as giants don't keep upsetting modders, I think we'll be alright for a little while yet. Let's just drop that there. There we go. Right, let's change that canopy on that. Yeah, this is sliding all over the place. Hi, Matteo. Hello. Favourite map? Oh, I need to be careful now because DJ's in the house. Favourite large map is Flint Hills, I would say. Favourite regular size map? Anything by MRG or DJ. Because they both do awesome, awesome maps. There we go, right. A laptop. How long does a laptop last in the rain, do you think? Customize. Design colour. John Deere. Go. There we go. Matching tarps again. Everything's good. One thing I want in 21. A better helper system. There you go. Whoa, sliding around already. I'm going to park him in here, it's the only safe place for him to be. Thank you, Argsy. Yeah, go and give DJ some love over on his Facebook page. He deserves it. And if you haven't already played it, Deere Country's awesome, awesome, awesome map. Right, that bin over there cannot stay open. It's going to drive me nuts. Sean, after you turn on the game, how do you turn on GPS? Oh, I can't remember the commands off the top of my head. Alt-X, Alt-C and Control-S should give you access to the menus, and then you can you should be able to work out the commands from there. Or just do a quick Google for the key commands for GPS. I think YesMods have done a really nice guide on it actually. Right, where was my other lay-by? I knew those lay-bys would come in handy. I love the throaty growl of ATAR. Very nice. There we go. We just came to close the lid. Pipe in. Fruit type snow. And I remember that you can't close the lid using the ATAR because there's a clash, annoyingly. I do believe. Now, why can't I close that? Yeah, it's the unfold, fold, unfold, fold, unfold tractor. See, it does it for the tractor, pipe. Ah. Drove all the way over here and I'm going to have to come back with a different tractor. Typical. Now I can't unhitch either. There we go. Right. I know it works with the 8RX, so I'll have to go and get that. There you go, DJ, you feeling the love, man? Lots of people loving your maps in here. Somewhere in Canada is still sitting on my list as somewhere I need to have a good play around with as well. It's finding the time. We're spoilt. We are spoilt for choice at the moment. There we go. Right, let's try it all over again. More speed is better for my OCD. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm calm. I am calm. Calm as calm can be. Well, I think we'll close up this lid of this bin and I think we'll call it there for night. There's not much else we can do while this snow is on the ground, so we will wait until that's cleared up. Hopefully by the time we're back streaming next week it might have cleared up, or we might have to crack open that snowplow. Little Wheelie, it is coming up to midnight here in the UK, and I got to get up for work tomorrow, so we'll probably knock it on the head here. Don't forget to look out for the survival series, new episode of that tomorrow. That's what we wanted. Well, now why doesn't that work with the 8R? So annoying. That's all closed up and ready, and actually probably... oh, I'll leave it here for now. I was going to say we could move it to the other lay-by, because we'll probably be planting field 9 and harvesting field 9 first, and if we sell that field it doesn't need a lay-by. We'll worry about that another day. So we'll pop this back in the shed, and that is actually the JHHG version Longhorn, not the custom modding version. The custom modding version I can't fold the steering wheel down on. I think I've got a mod clash somewhere with that as well, so yeah, we'll find a way. I need to go through my mods and tidy them out. I've got far too many. Far too many. Ah, it's very kind of you to say, DJ. Well, you know what? Making videos gets a lot easier when there's guys like you making maps that are as good as they are, so that's a mutual appreciation society here for sure. Thanks for all you do, man, and all the time you put into it. It's brilliant. Right, there we go. Okay folks, well, thank you all so much. It's been really fun streaming again tonight. Lots of good chat and banter, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you all back next week. Like I said, don't forget Survival Series tomorrow night, and again on Sunday, and another episode of the Marksville multiplayer on Tuesday next week as well. So in the meantime, there'll be a few other videos out in the interim, maybe even another live stream. I've got a little bit of a plan for a couple of videos lined up, which I may do a couple more live streams on. But until then, thank you very, very much for watching. I'm just going to check my grain dryer, actually. I do believe I have no wet corn left. Brilliant. Thanks all. Have a good rest of your day, evening, whatever's left of it. I'm going to go and tuck myself into bed now, and I will see you all again very soon. But thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.